I'm gonna show you how I made 1,286 bucks in just one day flipping bicycles. Yep, you heard me right. Flipping bicycles. Again, I made 1,286 bucks, almost $1,300 in one day flipping bicycles. So let's dive in without any further delay. Okay, this is one bike that I bought for 150 bucks, and I flipped it for $597. And this one took like 3 to 4 hours to sell. I posted it online on Facebook, and I sold it immediately to this Hispanic gentleman. Great people. He came with his daughter. They did a test drive. They loved it. It was a high-end bike. Again, I paid only 150 bucks for it, and I sold it in less than 5 hours, guys. After I got my hand on it, washed it, put it online. Again, I don't get those kind of numbers returns in real estate. I don't get those kind of returns in gold. I don't get those kind of returns in Bitcoin. But on flipping bikes, with inflation being what it is, man, this is awesome. So in one day, I flipped 3 bikes. So here's one of them. Okay, here's the other one. This was a gorgeous Specialized mountain bike. It also came with free accessories. I sold this bike for $393. And again, I only paid $100 for this bike, just $100, and I sold this bike in, you're not gonna believe this, in less than 24 hours. It was roughly about 18 hours, okay? I was overwhelmed about the amount of people that messaged me of this bike, okay? At least 25 people in less than 24 hours, okay? So what I did is I sold this bike for $393, guys, okay? Now check this out. I then use this exact same ad for I'll talk about it in a little bit. Okay, so let's go to the next bike. Then I sold this bike in the same exact day for 296 bucks, guys. 296 bucks. This was a track cruiser. Again, this one took me about 4 days to sell. Okay, 3 to 4 days to sell. And so when I say 3 or 4 days, it means I bought it, I washed it, I put it for sale, and in 3 or 4 days, someone came and picked it up. But in one day, I sold all these 3 bikes in one day, and I made almost $1,300 just in one day. In that same day, I was able to buy 3 new bikes, okay, and flip 3 bikes. Okay, so can you imagine that? For this bike, I only paid $100. So I paid $100, made $300. I paid $100 for this, made $400. Okay, and I paid $150 for this, and I made $600. Okay, if you add it all up, $1,286. Now, if you want to learn how to do this in your own backyard, I actually have a playlist called Flipping Bikes that I get into exactly how to find these deals, what to say to the sellers, what kind of bikes you should be looking for. And if you want to accelerate that, then you can definitely just download my book below where I teach you how to do this. Plus, I had done it in autopilot where it's only a copy and paste job. You just copy the messages and you send them to the sellers, and whatever they respond back, I have another set of messages you copy. And this is a proven formula to get these types of deals, because being in a real estate investor, I've negotiated for as long as I remember. I've been an entrepreneur since high school, so I've been doing sales and negotiation. So what does that mean is that I took in all that information, I wrote a amazing sales copy to convince these sellers to sell you their book if they're motivated, and all you do is just copy and paste the message to them. Okay, and what we're looking for is motivated sellers. And if you want to do it yourself, I have my YouTube playlist. I get into it. There's like over 30 different videos on how to find these deals, how to negotiate, etc. But if you want to accelerate the formula, all you need is $100 and my course. You need the $100 to buy bikes, and you need my course, guys. Okay, and the course is right now, I'm having it for a special for just $197, guys, for a limited time. Normally I sell this course for $1,000. It's a business in a box. It's almost like a turnkey business. Literally it's a turnkey business. Copy and paste. There's no thinking, just making money. Now, can you lose your $100? Absolutely. Anytime you want to do business, there's risk factor. So I can't eliminate the risk factor, but I personally have never lost any money. I personally never met any of my students that have lost any money. But can they lose money? Absolutely. But here's the catch, okay? You can lose $100 or you can turn your $100 into $600. Okay, that's 600%. So the odds of losing is very, 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 very small. The odds of returns is exponential. Okay, 200%, 300%, 500%, guys. You don't get that in savings in banks. You don't get that in stocks. You don't get that in real estate. You don't get that in Bitcoin. And I love all that stuff, guys, right? But I haven't found any business. And again, I've been an entrepreneur since high school. I've owned a multi-million-dollar moving company, which I've owned for 15 years. I've owned a brokerage firm where I had real estate agents. I had brokers working for me. We've done multi-million-dollar penthouse deals. I've been a real estate investor with multiple rental properties myself. So this is one of the best businesses I ever came up with. And I want to give it to you because I want to show you how creativity can change your life. You don't need a debt. You don't need banks. You don't need all that stuff. It's great if you had that, but you don't need all that stuff because you're more powerful than you believe. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Thanks for watching, guys. If you could hit the like button, leave me a comment below, share your success stories. Don't take no for an answer, guys. Peace.